College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will take the field first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Washington. The short hands, it's Webb. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with a punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Syracuse's offense will go to work for the first time today. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, Dave.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Extending the play. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Syracuse has a really nice drive going. On the run, it's Willis. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. From the gun to give, looking for room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Massey. Pocket breaking down. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes the catch. Kearney on the Jets. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Massey. Pulls it in, it's James. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. The throw, just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Caught over the middle, it's Cook. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Back to pass, it's Massey. Makes the grab on the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Grab near the marker is White. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Terrapins are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Washington. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to take off. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Raymond. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. So now on comes the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 40, they get through and it's blocked. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Syracuse right back at it. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Here comes the heat. It's on target and complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Massey. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Orange.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Working the big fella to the corner. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And as he throws, a strike downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Back to throw, it's Washington. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's White. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. Syracuse right back at it. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this third down. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. Fourth down coming. The Orange will have to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. To the air, it's Washington. Just a short pass to the tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it in the middle. It's White. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Webb. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's Manning. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Terrapins will kick it off to start the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
Syracuse lines up on third and short. Looking downfield, it's Massey. He's got him. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
This time he's got it. Nice move, creates some space. He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Syracuse. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Webb. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. big gainer to open things up. They'll put it in play from the 40. Trying play action. Slides away. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Snags it over the middle. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Terrapins are on the move. Pulls it in. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man all by himself. Lots of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Syracuse right back at it. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, rivalry game in the SEC. Of course, that's almost redundant in that league. But check this out. LSU managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. Don't blame the gumbo there in Baton Rouge this week. These Tigers are to blame for this one being this close.
Wide open makes the catch.
An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Webb. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Washington. Grabbed over the middle, it's Webb. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Ball's out. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Webb. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Terrapins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. To throw, it's Massey. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Rush is on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Open spaces. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cuse. That should move them closer to this elusive second win of the year as they build this fourth quarter lead.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Syracuse, 42. Maryland, 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 off.
Makes a grab for a big play. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his man. It's Raymond. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Syracuse right back at it. Scanning the field, it's Massey. Moving out of the pocket. Fires downfield. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Quarterback's got the 1st. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Webb. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's White. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll do it himself. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Fourth down coming up.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
To the air, it's Massey. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, going to the air. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. Complete downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Wants to pass. Trying to bull his way in. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Syracuse.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Can the D deny them on second and goal? To the air. It's Massey. Here's a hit. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
One more play to pad the stats. They're going to throw it on third and can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves,